Mocorito is a magical town of the state of Sinaloa that has attractions as evocative as ancient constructions, vast groves, municipal pools, traditions, and legends. All this manages to captivate the visitors of this community located in the northwest of Sinaloa.
But it also has hot springs in San Benito, Palmarito, and La Huerta, which over time has become essential reference for the enjoyment of locals and tourists. There are places especially visited during the Easter holidays.
Something that characterizes the cultural environment of this Sinaloan population is a large number of fantastic stories, myths, and legends that make up their folklore. When walking through the old areas of Mocorito, it is not complicated to think that such stories could have a real background. Even if it's only part of the tourist charm, this small city has earned the declaration of magical town.
Located in the heart of the historic center is one of the symbols of Mocorito for its history and tradition. Their antecedents the remotely to the architectural testimony les Vidii Jesuits. Possibly the host mission of San Miguel Arcángel in Mocorito.
Contemplated in 1594, being one of the most interesting in Sinaloa. This chapel was destroyed to start the building of a temple more solid, and it was over until mid-18th century. The temple shape describes a Latin cross with a crescent projection.
Located next to the church, it presents traditional 19th century architecture. Its main attraction is the mural Mocorito Rock. The centuries made by the artist Alonso Enriquez and that occupied the walls around the interior space. The mural is divided into sections called Mocorito the Illustration, the Modern World, and Mocorito towards the years 2000. It has an open-air auditorium and classroom in which painting, dance, and music workshops are taught.
Each corner a story to know. Plaza of the Big Three. Mocorito has contributed to Sinaloa and to the country three great heroes: Doña Agustina Ramirez, Licenciado Eustaquio Volna, and General Rafael Buena Tenorio. In gratitude, a square was created in the grounds of the old public market. In the plazuela stand out the three bronze sculptures that represent these heroic Mocoritenses, giving their name the Plaza of the Big Three. Plazuela Hidalgo, the favorite place of all the towns, is its square. The one of Mocorito began to be built in 1900. It was inaugurated with the name Hidalgo on September 16, 1902. From the 10 carts were removed from human bones because, as was the custom of religious and Spaniards, the burial was performed in the outerms of the churches and on the land adjacent of this.
Romanticized by tradition, myths, legends, fantastic stories are part of the culture of people in Mocorito. Generations are told stories of souls and sorrow and of animals that become men or vice versa.
Discover an unknown natural river Mocorito, coating with a station at 108 kilometers and its water runs through the municipalities of Mocorito, Salvador Alvarado, and Angostura. It is formed Sierras de Surutato, Baragua, Capirato, and Parras. Among the fauna that inhabits its banks, you can find hares, rabbits, armadillo, iguana, among other species. Tourist activities are related to ecotourism, bird watching, nature photography, and horse riding. The Alameda. This protected natural area has an area of 27 hectares located on the left bank of the Rio Mocorito. In 2013, the Alameda Park was inaugurated with walkies, palapas, playground, soccer, volleyball, and basketball courts, ramp and stick tracks, cruise, climbing wall, and zip line that crosses the river. Flora and fauna. The type of vegetation exists in the municipality of below the deciduous forest. This ecosystem have a characteristic that the rainy season the present are exuberant green. This climate has a rich variety of flora, about 1120 species of plants, of which 500 are endemic. Among the fauna we find deer, coyote, fox, skunk, raccoon, lynx, tejon, wilboar, rabbit, squirrels, armadillo, bat, sparrowhawk, owl or gray, pigeon, and rattlesnake.
Pre-Hispanic cultural arts. Handicrafts. The artisans find the localities located in the surroundings of Mocorito, where clay pots, baskets, and pole fans are made. In the Mezquite, the Tule, Higuera de los Vega, and Zapotillo are made objects of different wood of the race: guamuchil, guasima, cacachila, cedro, pine, paguay, and perihuete. In Cerro Agudo and Machete's furniture, in Agua Blanca and Palomar de los Royal Women Palms articles. Music. The northern music is one of the prides of Mocorito because from here there are some of the most known bands of the country. This land is the birthplace of the northern group most representative of the country, Los Tigres del Norte, Orange V. Rosa Morada, populated at 20 kilometers of Mocorito, in which there is a square be its name, the fame of this group transcends borders, and the celebration and meeting is reason to listen to the happy note of the Sinaloa band.
Ulama. The ulama is a sport of pre-Hispanic origin. Currently is played in 3 modalities, all with natural rubber balls of forearm, hip, and mallet. The ulama was very common into the 1960s. However, as of the last third of the last century, the novelty of the religion of the practice is noticed. Recently, the practice in a special way has been reduced. Mocorito is the meeting point between neighborhood communities to practice it on Sundays in Alameda Park.
Friday of the Square. It is a kermesse that takes place every Friday in the square Miguel Hidalgo, addressed to the inhabitants of the municipal head localities and rancherias nearby. There are games like lottery, sale of craft, typical sweets, snow and traditional Mocorito repostería. February Carnival Party, September Anniversary of the Jesuit Mission of San Miguel de Mocorito. December Feast of the Poorest. On December 8th, at Alpha Day, the Bishop of the Cut celebrates a Mass. At 4 p.m., the village squares in front of the church, from where the Virgin passes through the main street of the town. Of great tradition is the construction of Enramada in the square Miguel Hidalgo, in which they develop for 4 days dances of speculation with Sinaloan bands and musical groups.